myself, some people who are flowchart players don't tend to do well against people who are super good at pressure and messing up and like mixing up and exploiting defensive options. There are certain levels of innateness that do counter people. Like I'm like just like how certain people are bound to lose to flowchart players just because they're not good at responding to really complicated situation or like the optimal situation or whatever.
I agree. But getting into game 1 here, Enhanced PV going Wolf.
Yeah, the Enhanced Wolf is real, I can confirm. Enhanced does seriously play Wolf.
And Wolf just, bringing me back to the insane run that Larry Lurr had to Smash Wolf door. It was great.
That was a hell of a watch.
Yeah. But in this matchup, like, it's kind of mostly the same for the majority of the cast. It's just kind of like getting K-Rool off, like winning neutral and getting K-Rool off stage while using your tools to like ledge trap and edge guard. Which Wolf here has really good edge trapping tools in this matchup.
Absolutely, yeah.
With Aptil, like decent frame data too, with the smash attacks and all that.
Very good frame data, like decent safety on a lot of his aerials. Just Wolf is a very well-rounded character. And that can be kind of tricky, I will say, for a character like K-Rool, who is a heavyweight and ergo a specialist by design.
Yeah. But K-Rool living up to 192 here. So pretty high, but it's not really that surprising for a heavy.
Absolutely.
Especially.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I love that up smash there. Like, I know that it's a decently fast option and he's intangible on the head, but it's still such a big commitment for how few active frames there are.
Yeah, especially at a high percent like that, you can go for something like a little bit more safer, but with like it still get you in a good position, while not risking your stock for a risky situation. But Enhanced PV do taking that first stock though.
Yeah. It's Enhanced as, I will say, I know how Enhanced likes to play. Enhanced can afford to play passive in a lot of cases, and I know he will. He really is at a good place here as a character who can move around really, really effectively and has a transcendent projectile.
Yeah, really good, really good pressure coming from here.
That was a great read with that forward air.
Yeah, I was about to get to that, but it's fine.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to.
It's high. It's okay, but.
All right.
Resetting the neutral here.
Yeah, I will say KingRoBo is definitely in a bit of a hard position, just because being at a high percent, even though he might not die early because he's a heavy, he can still absolutely take a lot of punishment just because of just because of the fact that it means he goes off stage easier, and that means Enhance can push his advantage, and Enhance is a great advantage. I gotta say.
On stage and off stage.
Absolutely.
Case in point with this combo happening here. nice little 65% coming out. Alright, now we're at the ledge, Here we're doing the thing. Nice down smash on that platform there.
Alright. I think what KingRoBo needs right now, if I'm assessing this right now, is I feel like he hasn't been tech chasing Wolf as hard as he could be, which is something that like K-Rool I feel is pretty good at. And I feel like it could yield him a lot of really good advantage on a stage like Smashville, which is kind of on the smaller side.
I agree, especially if you can tech chase with the with down throw, and you can just mix up your opponent for a lot. And,
yeah.
With the big buttons too. Again, stop the spot dodge up tilt there. Back off stage. jumped up from legend, just kicking the wolf in the face, just to get back up. But it worked. But an enhanced, starting right back with the game one with that matchup.
Absolutely. I will say, like, I don't know if like it's just me that feels this way, but that was kind of relatively a slow-paced match for what was a Heavy versus Wolf on Smashville, you know?
I agree. Like, they're both just kind of taking it slow and just trying to find a good opening to just kind of dominate one another at disadvantage. Which Wolf, I mean not Wolf, K-Rool can really punish Wolf for offstage,
Yeah.
especially if you could just run off Nair, trading with a B or something like that, and just
Yeah.
completely kind of take a stock from there.
I will say Wolf can super hard. I know that's not Enhance's style, but Wolf can super just hard camp K-Rool.
Yeah, especially with laser, best projectile of this game, in my opinion. Just because it's so big and active, that's a decent amount of percent too.
And it's, again, Transcendence is busted too. Like, it just goes through everything.
3, 2, 1. The game 2 here. Same characters, but we're going to PS2 right now.
I think that was a good choice by KingRoBo. Probably he definitely he wanted to be able to reset the situation when he felt he could. He wanted to have he didn't want to be pushed to the ledge as often as he was. But oh my god, do you see that item play by Enhanced?
Oh yeah, that was pretty.
Oh my god, he's crazy. He's absolutely insane.
A madman.
He's clinical.
Yeah, but especially with this stage, what I noticed from last game that how it was playing it slow is that like KingRoBo really needed more space to zone and get the item play working, but Enhanced also has access to 2 whole platforms to extend and tack on more percent and
absolutely
early percent.
I feel like we're seeing that here too. KingRoBo having those side platforms, but also more space meant that he was able to create with punish scenarios and kind of just set up a lot at ledge.
Now, KingRoBo I think in a really good spot here, especially
Absolutely.
like I think a lot of players have experienced this, but when you're like at mid percent and like you're down to like a cable that's at high percent, there's a lot of fear factor that you just need to kill them and then bring back the situation of like needing it to be even with. And
good up smash coming out from Enhanced, although he is at a pretty yeesh percent for a midweight,
Especially when you can just get like forward thrown and then get set up for decent ledge trapping and then
just one good edge guard too. His KRL edge guarding, just because of how vertical his recovery is, he can afford to go deep sometimes.
Yeah, but now Enhanced bringing it back to even. That's how it is with like I said, with the advantage state with the platforms. You can just get like a good 50% with just like a good up throw, up air stream.
Absolutely.
Your opponent off guard.
One opening takes, because Wolf, the interesting thing about Wolf being such a well-rounded character is that he snowballs like a Heavy does. Like, he can just kind of, like, one interaction sets him up for another, like, good string or advantage or whatever. And it just means that, like, oh yeah, I always have to be watching out for Wolf.
Oh yeah, I agree. Especially in certain matches, that down smash can certainly invalidate some recoveries, in my opinion. But the back throw was thinking it though. I remember seeing when Hero's back throw got buffed, seeing the angle for the first time, I like physically clogged.
Yeah, I was like, oh! No! I definitely like can't stop.
Yeah. I agree, but that up tilt taking it.
Good, very, very good up tilt from Enhanced. From what was a pretty rough situation for a Wolf to be in versus a Heavy, has really been brought back, and I think that is absolutely a testament to enhanced understanding.
Oh, the double up air. Second on 52%.
Oh my god. That was a great option select from Robo. And up air. I see a lot of K-Rols get away from that. I know it's not true, but also like it's such a consistent thing, and I think that's because of where you're positioned.
Yeah, it's also like that you don't really see that often. Like not many K-Rols will go for that from like what I've seen. So it's a good mix. It's a good mix up to tack on a little bit more percent because K-Rols up there is pretty strong.
Yeah. It absolutely is. Enhanced, I feel like his win condition is obviously like I feel like for both these players, their win condition is at the ledge. Neither of them are quite ready to die yet. But like one good setup will Edgar will honestly do it. And Robo, oh my goodness.
Great segue. You know, that was totally planned.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, no, I had that. I read that off that script. It said the second Robo gets that up smash. Talk about how good advantage is for both of these characters.
I swear we're not paid actors.
Yeah, this isn't. We're not like Truman showing you guys. Let's see. I don't know.
I believe
feel like
it's 1-1 right now.
there may be a character switch inbound. I know that Cloud does pretty well against heavies.
Yeah, especially with the great shield options that Cloud has and how really not safe K. Rool's moves are. You can probably get a lot away with a lot of uppies like smashes at high percent.
Yeah.
But they honestly might be running it back. I don't know.
I can see why, because there's an argument that like to be made that enhanced it wasn't a matchup thing. It was just like a fundamentals thing. Like enhanced, it was a player level error, not necessarily a what's the word? The other like a character. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bad at articulating. It takes me forever to say what I want to say.
It's okay. But enhanced switching to Cloud here.
I think that was a good call.
Swear we're not paid actors, by the way.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, that was just kind of the logical choice. Enhanced first and foremost.
And immediately, like this, like enhanced changing kind of the pace of the match in a sense, like going straight in.
Yeah,
getting some percent.
As Wolf, he was kind of incentivized to play more passive just because Wolf is a bit slower on the grounds than Cloud is, and he has that laser, and he has like some good keep away tools. But Cloud is raw speed, raw safety. He's just a man's man.
Oh, the man. Especially when you get to the limit and that movement speed increases, and then you
absolutely
just putting yourself in a better position. Albeit for only 15 seconds, but it can bring you a long way.
15 seconds is a lot in this game, and people don't give that enough credit.
But KingRoBo taking the first stop there.
Absolutely.
With the side being the up air, particularly for version.
Yeah. I will say the downside to this is Cloud, although he has he's much more notable like polarizing strengths than Wolf does, he doesn't have the exact same, he is a glass cannon by design. This means that characters like K-Rool that are super momentum based can get like one good opening on Cloud and have it be that. Which it seems like Robo has been doing a great job of.
I agree. Also, another thing, these two matches can also be similar because they can kind of just die if they get touched off stage. Because both their recoveries Cloud's recovery without limit is not very good. You can just like set up an F tilt or just run off stage and nair because it has super armor. Just just kind of just went over the uppy.
Yeah.
But Cloud can also go a long way and like take stock.
Absolutely. The fact that Cloud is a lot more fast and has like I believe safer frame data by a bit, and also has that meter means that it makes him a lot more explosive, and that can be pretty risky. When that's a big factor when Robo has to consider when he can't go for stuff or not.
But going for the DI mix-up with the back throw, I had a feeling it would either be like a down throw or an up throw. I feel like down throw would have been better, just because you probably set
Yeah.
you up for a kill.
Totally, at this percent, it would have. I think that Robo was like, he wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, but still getting the stock though. But,
Still getting stopped, but I will say maybe he would have been at a lower percent had he not opted for the mix-up there. But honestly, as long as he understands that he can play passive here, I feel like this could very well be a great upset for him.
Yeah. Also, that situation could have gone a lot worse. Like it totally turned out better than
it could have.
That could have happened. You know.
That said, Enhance has been in plenty of these as a very seasoned PR player. It seems like he's changed up his plan a bit. Like I know at least for people like me, he usually opts to go to set up limit once I've started like the camping phase of the game. But this time he really wants to shave off that last stock, and he doesn't care how he does it.
But Cloud with no jump here is kind of just a sitting duck, and that's KingRoBo taking the set with a 2 stock over Enhancedpv.
Goodness God, that is the biggest. I think that's the most insane upset I've seen in this bracket so far.
Yeah, really good stuff from KingRoBo. History in the books.
Dude, mark your calendars, ladies, gents, and non-binary.